बिस्मिल्लाहिर्रहमानिर्रहीम नहमदुहु व नसल्ली अला रसूलिहिल करीम अम्मा बाद قال الله تعالى في القرآن المجيد والفرقان الحميد أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم للرجال نصيب مما ترك الوالدان والأقربون وللنساء نصيب مما ترك الوالدان والأقربون مما قل منه أو كثر نصيبا مفروضا. Honorable Chairman, respected judges, Chief guests, guardians, teachers, my dear brothers and sisters, and all those who present at this moment. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Today I am delighted while I got a golden chance to take part in the Students' Annual Competition and deliver my speech in front of you all on the topic of dowry system and miras. I hope you all will listen me carefully. Dear audience, we live in societies where human beings live together. They share their joys and sorrows together, which is symbol of civilized society. But due to our superstition, ignorance, and certain traditions and customs, we have also produced several social evils. Dowry system is one of the serious evil practices of our society. In our society, females are suppressed and exploited in many ways. Dowry is one of those. Nowadays, this system is developing in every society, especially in high-class literate culture. It has disastrous effects. A good girl without a good dowry is not duly honored. A girl from a poor family has to cure her faith. She feels insecure and humiliated. Parents are compelled to pay huge dowry beyond their economic capacity and at risk of possible bankruptcy. Many women fail to lead happy marriage life due to dowry system. In our remarkable number of suicide and murders are accounted for dowry. Many married women are subjected to mental and physical torture for their poor dowry. They are assaulted, imprisoned, hanged, or burnt alive. Even pregnant women are not protected. As long as there is gender discrimination, which Islam never recommends, as Almighty Allah says in Quran, Surah Nisa, verse number 1. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Ya ayyuhan nasu attaqu rabbakum alladhi khalaqakum min nafsin wahida wa khalaqa minha zawjaha wa batha minhuma rijalan kathiran wa nisaa. O mankind, fear of your Lord, who created you from a single soul and created from its mate and disposed from both of them many men and women. Almighty not discriminated with male and female, so we should work together to abolish this inhuman practice. When we apply the real Islamic practice in our life, only this system can abolish this shameful practice. Islam orders every person to distribute the inheritance, miras of his property after his death, and this is mandatory and compulsory to write property between male and female, son and daughter, both with a specified method. In spite of giving dowry at the time of marriage, it is pretty good to give her right in the property which she could use in her life. This is the most appropriate and alternate for any female. When a Muslim dies, it becomes compulsory on the family members to ensure that the wealth and property left behind are distributed according to Sharia law prescribed in the Quran and Sunnah. Quran has clearly ordered to distribute all the property between men and women as if without any discrimination and accordance with the instruction of Quran. This is a compulsory right of every woman to get the property from her parents similar to her brothers. It is the only one perfect system of property distribution in the world. In spite of this, it is the one which is the most neglected by the Muslims. However, punishment for not adhering the rules in property division is serious. Almighty Allah says in Quran, Surah Nisa, verse number 13 and 14. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Tilka hududullah wa man yuti illaha wa rasulahu yudkhilhu jannatin tajri min tahtiha al-anharu khalidina fiha wa dhalika al-fawzul azim. Wa man ya'si illaha wa rasulahu wa yata'adda hududahu yudkhilhu naran khalidan fiha wa lahu adhabun muhin. These are the limits said by Allah, and whoever obeys Allah and His Messenger will be admitted by Him to gardens in paradise, under which he was flow, abiding eternally therein. And that is the great attainment. And whoever disobeys Allah and His Messenger and transgresses His limits, He will put him into the hellfire to abide eternally therein, and he will have a humiliating punishment. Dear audience, this is only solution to abolish the dowry, social evil dowry from our society, which led to several deaths of female, humiliation and many more crimes in the society. To introduce and practice on Sharia, pay and allot the inheritance to female, and get the mercy of Almighty Allah here and hereafter. Valuable audience, I request to all parents and youngsters not to discriminate with male and female. Give the rights to them. Abolish the dowry from our society and establish a new arena of our Islamic society. Protect the life of new generation to obey Almighty Allah and keep yourself in right path. Almighty Allah give us true sense to obey Him and His laws and to get His mercy. Ameen. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.